You see why I said the justice system of our country is a scam? A big scam at that. At the end of the day, you people will refer to this video. I just pray, even if at all I'm just still growing little by little, I know that I'm going to get there. Where truth has spread, even ahead of time. When you see some situation playing about this Mohbad issue, late Mohbad issue, you will know that the country Nigeria, if such situation could happen, just forget it. It's only God, like I said before. The justice system, they should not just play the whatever they are playing, game that they are playing, because you already know how it's going to end. You understand? They should not. People that are, are trying to, as a human effort, I just need to salute, Auntie Yabo Joe and also Tonto Dike and the rest of them that have really shown effort, putting their resources, financially, human, and otherwise, just to make sure that this late Mohbad had justice. But please, don't fight this fight. Don't fight this fight. The spirit of Mohbad is going to do this fighting at the end of it all. Because I know what Nigeria spells, especially the system that we are already, living in. The system with which Nigeria is constructed in now. It's not like when our fathers and our mothers, those that had conscience, but now a lot of them don't have conscience anymore. They do whatever they do and they feel the dead is dead. The dead doesn't have any voice. Dead can't speak. This is when you people will know if the dead can speak. Now let's take that aside. Mohbad, our mother, Mohbad's wife wunmi, and the father were taken to court today. And before then, there was a post that was made on this big platform, social media platform, about that they have released Sam Larry and Naira Marley out. They asked them to pay a fine of 20 good million naira just to exempt themselves from this case. Why? Because bullying is not a case to talk about. It's not a case. In fact, it's not a case. Were they there physically when all this video were flying all about Mohbad being hitting, being beaten, being treated inhumanly? Were they there physically? Did you see them? Did you see them? But don't worry. Just calm down. Like, take a cool chill. You will see how this matter is going to play. This is when you people will know. Those of them that have been covering this case, this is when they will know if God is alive, if the spirits can speak, if dead, really, if they really speak. This is when they will know. Mohbad will not have rest. In fact, I was even surprised that this whole thing is still on fire. Why? Because what is fighting is not human, it's not human ability, it's not human capability. Now, they've released Naira Marley and they've released Sam Larry. Now they left the nurse. They were pleading for a release, pleading for bail, and they didn't request them to come out of that very, this situation. Both the nurse and the Mohbad's friend, can't remember his name right now, they were still being kept in custody. Why? Because they can't come out. Why? Because the poor can't breathe. When they say this word, let the poor breathe. But yet they say they will not give them a passing cavity to breathe. And now lies the situation. Okay, they've taken them to court. Look at the way they are dragging the little boy that Mohbad had. It's not like they're even talking about, we're not even talking about right now about Mohbad, that we should fight for justice for Mohbad. But even the son, the little boy that dragging at this age, look, I want to ask, if this boy grows up, is he not going to see all these pictures and videos of how his father was treated, how Nigerians handle this case, especially our government? Will he not see it? What will he think about it? People think he can't do anything. Still, look at how they're dragging this little boy that is still, I'm sure he's still sucking the mother's and Mohbad's wife and also Mohbad's mother, dragging them. And you that really caused the death of this young man, you think that you are now sitting in a very good place. You are now seeing these people, they are taking them up and down, dragging them here and there to court. A mother at that age that is supposed to, at least with what has happened so far, even Mohbad's wife, that they are in the morning state, they are even still wearing their attire. their morning attire. They are still dragging them to court, and you are there, and you know you are really the one that killed this young man. You are not just only putting load on your head, you are adding more to yourself, because for you to drag these souls, I'm not going to say if they are innocent or if they are not innocent, because you can't find somebody guilty except the court system addresses them that they are guilty. So if the very killer of this young man is still going about free, and they are happy, they're able to use their money to buy their freedom, I just hope that this whole thing is not going to extend to your family members and those other little children that is in your family, because the way you are dragging all this on this house, they are going to drag you. You understand me? Mohbad's dad also was there in the court. He appeared also. The mother appeared. Everything like that is going on. I shed tears for my country, because I know this is what it's going to look like. Another thing I want to leave here to end up this video is about an Instagram. Like, there was one time I saw, I don't know how many of us have seen it. Sometimes posts about Mohbad to just come up. If these contending forces of these videos are coming up, you see somebody that used Mohbad's name and opened an Instagram account. And today, I'm going to leave it there. Today, what they wrote, when I went back, I said, let me go and check that Instagram account. It was locked, restricted. But what was written at the title of that Instagram account is Davido is the one that is paying VDV. You know who VD? Yes, very dark man, VDM, to close up this matter so that they will not bring the right person. I told you people about a very dark man, but I'm not going to dwell on that man. I'm just saying how he's going to play. So, but it's a mystery if somebody and addresses himself as Mohbad and opened, he said, because Mohbad, we already know it's late Mohbad, mother, open an Instagram account and is making comments as somebody, is he a human? I don't know whether he's Mohbad actually, but it's scaring. But if they think that everything that we have here is just physical, it's more than physical. This life is more than physical. So that Instagram account, I don't know whether it's late Mohbad that is handling that Instagram account, if it's really the one that opened it, or I don't know. But the person, when they left a video in that very that very platform where I got this very Instagram account from, when I saw it, the person made a comment, said, it's VDM, very dark man, that Davido paid him to close up this matter so that they'll end up Mohbad. I don't know how that is, but let's just continue to watch. Let's just continue to pray, because I said I'm not going to rest by God's grace, because just like if something like this can happen to this young man, nobody knows what's going to happen to us. We don't pray, we come across this kind of situation. So we see how he's playing. So don't just fold your hands and say it's not my business, it doesn't concern me. We know that this guy, this very late Mohbad, is a light. Nobody likes darkness. Everybody if you pursue this very matter with little effort, you can. Just know that you love light, that you want to be in the midst of light, not darkness. So I love you so much. Hope you enjoyed, and you hope you learned one or two things here. And while you see how these things are going, just continue to pray for me, the wife. Pray, because we don't know if they are found guilty. People are just there saying, woman is guilty, woman is the one, just trying to drag her leg. You should go for with the that woman is so strong. I don't know. Look, our people, Nigerians, they don't have, I told you before, they've sold their conscience to the devil. They don't care the way the woman is still mourning her husband. All they care about just to drag her, tear her. Is she still existing, breathing? I pity for you people, wherever you are. If you're involved in this matter and bringing this girl into this kind of pain, adding pain to her now and the child, little baby that she just had. So thank you very much. We're going to see you on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe while you watch, and hit on that very bell button just to notify you that you already have new content, and share us out, like the video. See you on our next one. Bye.